Chosen ones, I have a message for you. There's a difference between when God is telling you to be still versus you feeling like you're stuck or you feeling like you're trapped in a situation. So just know the difference. Sometimes God allows you to be in situations that you feel like you're trapped, or you feel like you can't go to the left or to the right. You may even feel like the walls are closing in on you, but just know that sometimes that's God's way of causing you to just be still. Because a lot of times we'll just keep moving and doing things that is not in God's will for us to do. And so he'll allow situations to force us to just be still. Whether it's you're financially in a bind, whether it's you're in a relationship that you seem like you're in a bind, whether it's just whatever the circumstances, you just got to know the difference. And if you are a believer and if you're a child of God, God will allow you to feel almost like you're stuck or you're trapped or you can't do anything. And it's because he wants you to be still. Think about Joseph when he was thrown into the pit, into the dungeon. And he didn't have a choice. He couldn't move. He couldn't go anywhere. But it's all about our response. It's all about our attitude, our spirit behind what's happening. And Joseph, he built an altar when he was in the dungeon. He submitted his life to God. He worshiped God. He still created this altar for him to be able to commune and supplicate to God. So it's all about how your response is in the midst of what's happening and how your attitude is, because God wants us to have an attitude of gratitude and still be able to have the right spirit behind what's happening. And it's usually when we decide to finally surrender and just let go and let God, just submit our will to his and just be still. That's usually when God moves. So recognize what God is doing. Even if you feel trapped or you feel like you can't move or you feel like you're in a tight spot or you're walking a tightrope, just know that God is still with you. God's hand is still on your life, that you're still chosen. And it's a part of the developmental process. Eventually things are going to change. You can't stay stuck forever. Things will move. Just recognize what the message is in the midst of what's going on. God is with you. God got you. Stay strong and don't give up.